feel like gross, disgusting lighting is becoming the usual. What's up, you guys? Jasmine here, and welcome to another Teen Wolf Tuesday. We all have our favorite aspects of Teen Wolf, whether it be ships, characters, songs, non-canon ships, parents, villains, etc. So today I thought I'd share my Teen Wolf favorites list. That's a thing. I like it. I dig it. It sounds nice to the ears. My favorite ship from Teen Wolf is Skallison. Despite the fact Allison is dead, I still ship them. And hey, I also ship Skira, so that's a thing too. So before you say, but you ship Skira, you can ship two things at once. It's okay. It's okay, guys. It's okay. My favorite Teen Wolf parent is Victoria Argent. May she rest in peace. Sad she had to die, but she was kind of evil, and that's probably why I liked her. Besides the fact she tried to kill Scott, that was the thing. But hey, I still like her. I mean, I also like Melissa McCall too, because, you know, she gives, like, inspirational, like, sayings and stuff, and she's, like, a super mom. But Victoria Argent was just crazy, and I like that. My favorite season of Teen Wolf has to be Season 2. You just got, like, a whole bunch of stuff in there. You got new characters, Isaac, Erica, Boyd. You got a new villain, thing, Matt / the Kanema. You had Gerard's introduction. You had Skallison's roller coaster ride. Jackson and Lydia's roller coaster ride. You just had so much in one season, and I loved it. That was my favorite season of Teen Wolf, hands down. Like, just, no, yes. My favorite episode of Teen Wolf, I actually have 3. It's kind of hard to pick. Season 2, Episode 2, Second Chance at First Line. I love that episode a lot, mostly because Skallison's first kiss is in it. Yeah. But I also really like Ice Pick, which was the 3rd episode of Season 2, because that's the episode when, you know, Allison gets kidnapped by her dad, and they go ice skating. Lydia continues to go crazy. I just really like that episode. Yeah. And finally, the last episode is 206, I think, Frenemies, because Scott and Allison have that whole after college talk thing, and that was probably my favorite Skallison scene, hands down, ever in the history of Skallison scenes. Yeah. My favorite villain would have to be the Kanema / Matt. I love the Kanema because one, it was a lizard. It wasn't a human. Like, we're used to, like, human villains like Deucalion and Peter and Jennifer Blake. Styles was a villain, technically, because Void Styles. But yeah, I like the Kanema because it wasn't human and it was a lizard. And lizards are cool. Have you ever, like, lizards are dope. And then also, because he was the Kanema, Jackson ate a snake and it popped out of his eyeball. That was my favorite Jackson scene ever. Like, because he was the Kanema, that happened to him. That was pretty sick. Like, sick in a cool way and sick in a very disgusting, why the heck would you do that Jeff Davis way. And Matt, because Matt was he was the least expected person, and he was crazy. And he was drowned, and he was misunderstood. He was an outsider. He was the Dan Humphrey of Beacon Hills High. I can't believe I just used a Gossip Girl reference in a Teen Wolf video, but we're just going to keep going. My favorite non-canon ship, please tell me I'm not the only one who ships this, but it's Stanny, which is Styles and Danny. I ship them because they honestly, their scenes together were perfect, and I feel like they had a little bit of chemistry going on. So yeah, I shipped them really hard, and it kind of makes me sad because, you know, Danny, he wasn't in Season 4, so there was no Styles and Danny scenes to, you know, even out the whole, like, Stydia thing. I was just like, Stanny all the way. Me right here. Yep. My favorite song off of Teen Wolf, I mean, I don't know all of them. I only know a few. Is probably White Nights by Oland. It played in the scene where Scott and Allison were, like, in the woods because they ditched school because it was her birthday, and they were just, you know, on the bridge thing. It was that song. Look it up. It's a great song. It's amazing. It's so beautiful. So great. My favorite Teen Wolf character would probably have to be either Scott, Danny, or Allison Argent. I know I didn't say Styles, that's weird. I mean, I feel like if I said 4, that'd be weird. I like odd numbers, so I'm only going to say 3. But I do love Styles. Don't get me wrong. Do not get me wrong, America, or wherever you live. My favorite new character on Teen Wolf is Liam Dunbar, a.k.a. Dylan Sprayberry, a.k.a. Dill Spray, or Lil Dill, whatever you want to call him. It's Liam, or Dylan, you know, either one. You know, you want to call him, it's Liam, okay? Why, you might ask? Because he's like this kid who has no idea what he's gotten himself into, and I can't wait to see what happens to him in Season 5. Hopefully nothing bad, because I would cry. I'm not over-exaggerating either. I'd probably cry if something happened to Liam. Or anybody else, for a matter of fact. Like, you just don't do that to me. Don't, Jeff Davis, don't. My favorite Teen Wolf saying theme thing for each season was probably Trust Your Instinct. Because, you know, there's a bunch of them. I think Season 1 was like Love Be Afraid or Never Love a Wild Thing. It was something like that. Season 2 was Trust Your Instinct. Season 3 was Lose Your Mind. And there was another one, I think. Yikes. And Season 4 was like Don't Look Back. I'm kind of lost on this, obviously, if you couldn't tell. Was there one for 3A? Or was 3A Lose Your Mind? Or was 3B Lose Your Mind? Tell me which one, down below in the comments or on Twitter, which one was Lose Your Mind, and if Lose Your Mind is 3B, what was the thing for 3A? Just tell me, because I need to know. And finally, my favorite episode of the Teen Wolf talk show Wolf Watch would probably either be the episode with Jake Miller, because I love Jake Miller, or the episode, I think it aired the night of the premiere of Season 4, but it was one with, I think, Dylan, Tyler P., and Holland, and maybe Jeff, I don't know, yikes. I think Echo Smith performed on that one. That's the one I'm thinking about, the one Echo Smith performed, and Posey was just, you know, dancing like the adorable idiot he is. It was very cute, that episode. So yeah, those are my favorites from Teen Wolf. I hope you'd enjoyed that list. Tell me down below in the comments what are some of your favorite things from Teen Wolf, because I know you have something. You got something in here, you feeling something in here, it makes it your favorite. Let me know down there. That was weird, I'm sorry. After you're done commenting on this video, why don't you go ahead and give it a big old thumbs up, because thumbs ups are cool. You know, these are thumbs. You know, just thumbs up down there, click it. Make my day. Make my day. Make me smile. Just do that. Last but not least, please subscribe to my channel for 2 new videos every single week. Yeah, every single week. That's all for this week's video, everybody. Until Saturday, peace out and have a lovely week.
If I die, lay me down on